we go.
Teacher Talk. We are English teachers. Teacher Talk. We are speaking in English.
I am back.
A little bit slowly.
I am back.
So you can understand us.
I am back. Pew, 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 pew.
All right. We are rolling. Ben is back.
I'm back in action.
Ben is back in action.
Back in Japan.
Welcome back to Japan, Ben.
Thank you very much, Abe.
How was the flight?
The flight to Australia was not so bad because my older kids sleep quite happily and my youngest was sleeping on and off. Yeah.
On and off.
On and off.
Yeah.
Yep. So I had, a little windows of 1 hour here and there where I could rest because the flight is 9 hours.
Wow.
It's a long flight.
Basically the same as Canada.
Basically, is it? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
8-9 hours.
So, yes. But the flight coming back to Japan from Melbourne to Haneda was horrible. One of maybe the worst 9 hours of my life.
Really?
Yes.
That bad?
It's horrible because Cairo wouldn't sleep.
The worst 9 hours of your whole life?
Yeah, I can't think of a worse 9 hours.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh, it sounds...
Maybe if I had a terrible day at school once or something, but this was probably the worst.
So your youngest child couldn't sleep at all?
Couldn't sleep, wanted to go to mum, come back to dad. Never ending. Never ending. So I was holding him most of the time and I was ordering drinks, of course.
So you're drinking on the plane?
Always. I have to drink on the plane.
Okay.
Yeah, to relax.
You have to?
I've got long legs. I think I've told you this before.
So you have to fill the legs full of alcohol?
Exactly. That's right. I have to fill them up. They're like two jugs.
You mean,
I call them jugs.
You mean you have long legs, which makes it more uncomfortable for you?
Exactly.
So you have to drink to forget about the pain?
Yeah, alcohol numbs the pain.
Okay.
It's really good at that.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some times that's okay. You shouldn't use alcohol to try to numb all of your pain, but some pain,
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
Right. Okay.
Anyway.
So you're drinking on the plane.
Well, not really, because I had one scotch, okay, and then I ordered another one, and the lady said, "I'm sorry, I think you'll have to wait a while before we bring your next drink."
Why?
Because I was holding a baby, I guess. But who cares?
That's
I drink all the time holding a baby.
That's a little bit judgmental.
Very judgmental. Like I suddenly become a terrible father after a couple of drinks. Not true. I become a better father.
Okay.
But she didn't.
That definitely was not a Japanese airline.
No, absolutely not. And I was telling everybody this. This is the thing. Japanese airlines, and I'll say, in my experience, Asian airlines in general,
Yeah.
always had a good experience. They never judge me. They just
You can drink as much as you want.
You can be holding 3 babies and a cat, and they will continue bringing alcohol.
Right.
Yeah, So. Anyway, so that was it. I was stuck with one drink in me for 9 hours.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, I ordered some more for my wife.
Oh, and then you drank.
And then I drank it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was sleeping.
So baby couldn't sleep and Ben couldn't drink. Worst 9 hours
And I was
of your life.
sitting watching, I couldn't watch a movie or anything because I had to keep standing up.
Oh, so you had to constantly stand up and bounce your child.
Yep. Walk around the dirty toilet area.
Right.
Yeah.
Soothing your child.
Soothing my child.
Yeah.
Yeah. With no shoes or socks.
No shoes or socks.
No, I forgot them. I put them in the checked baggage.
Gross.
Yeah, I know.
So you're on the airplane with your bare feet
At some points, yes.
walking around?
At some points I was. Because I was going crazy.
What about going to the toilet?
No, never. I had my sandals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had sandals.
So you had flip-flop.
I didn't board the plane with bare feet.
Okay, good.
I think that's although then they can see I have no bombs in my shoes. Anyway, so I was staring at that information screen for 9 hours.
Couldn't you watch TV or something?
No, because I couldn't focus on anything. So I was just counting down. You know, you watch the little aeroplane moving.
Yeah,
from
they have a picture
Australia.
of the map.
Yep.
And it updates your progress.
Yep. And it says we're traveling at 900 kilometers per hour.
Etc.
Outside temperature minus 40 degrees.
Flight details. Yeah.
Yep. And I was watching this little plane on the map. Hurry the fuck up. Put this baby into turbo mode, you know. Anyway.
Well, that's something actually my wife is really nervous about.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're planning to go back to Canada before her maternity leave ends.
Ah, okay. So sometime in the next
few
6 months or so?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And she's really stressed out about going on the plane with a baby.
Yeah, you know, it's not so bad on an international flight because the plane is bigger. So at least you can walk around.
Okay.
Yeah. If the seatbelt sign is not on, you can walk around the area.
Right.
If you have to.
So if the baby starts crying, you can get up and soothe them.
Yeah.
And also you can walk around so you're not constantly bothering the same people.
Exactly. You can walk all around the plane. Yeah.
Okay.
I walked into business class just to see.
Really?
Because
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, but there was no curtain. There was no separation.
Okay.
So I walked in.
Hi, business people.
Yeah, hello. Yeah. I'm a businessman myself. Can't afford business class, not yet, but I'll see you soon. I realized something. If you're carrying a baby, you can go anywhere. You can go into any area and people don't question you. You just point to the baby and rock it and just go. I was walking around.
You go into the bank,
yeah,
and you just walk to the
vault,
the locked part. If someone tries to stop you, you just say shh,
the baby,
and point at the baby.
I just got him to sleep. He just went to sleep. Yeah, just went to sleep.
I need that quiet room with all the money in the
back. Manager said, go through here. There's a microwave for the milk. I'll be fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I need anything. Yeah, because I did it. My friend was filming a sports game. That's his job.
Oh, he's a cameraman.
Cameraman, videographer.
Oh, cool.
So he coordinates this big. So it was in this huge stadium, and I walked in with my baby. No security pass, nothing. I walked into the commentator's room. I was just walking around. Yeah. And
a stadium.
Yeah, a stadium.
You're walking in all the staff only areas.
All the staff only areas.
Just because you have a baby?
Yeah. And just looking for my friend because I wanted to annoy him at work. And
you're just looking for your friend.
I was looking for my friend. Yeah.
So did you go there with him?
No. He was already there working.
So you went there to watch the game?
Yeah. Oh, no, just to see my friend.
And you thought, but don't you have to pay to go into the game?
No, they let me in. I said, I'm here.
Really?
Yeah, they let me in. Yeah. I said, I'm here to see my friend holding the baby. And I went in through the gate and I went past security into the staff rooms and the commentators area and
all the private rooms with the computers and the screens.
Yep. And people looking at me angrily like, this is a sensitive room, lots of equipment. And the only thing people said to me was, "Oh,
so cute."
So cute.
Wow, this is great information. So if I'm holding my baby, I can go anywhere.
Anywhere. Oh, and even if you get caught in a place you shouldn't be, you won't get in trouble.
So you could go to like the swimming pool
Yep,
and go right into the women's changing room.
absolutely. The ladies' onsen.
Have a look around. Oh, guys, sorry, it's my baby.
You can walk into
Your baby.
any women's toilet in the world holding a baby.
Wow.
And it's fine.
Probably don't do that.
Anyway, that's some advice, Abe.
Good flight on the way there. Terrible flight on the way back.
That's life, up and down.
Right.
You win some, you lose some.
Did your wife enjoy the trip?
She had a great look. Generally, we had an amazing time.
Good.
Beautiful weather, friends, family, beach. I love my city, you know that, and I always feel sad coming back here.
Yes,
A little.
you are
a little.
you are a big fan of your hometown, Melbourne.
Big Melbourne proponent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, recently,
Hmm.
I had
Here we go.
what?
What's coming?
Well, one of my students went to Australia,
Good.
went to both Sydney and Melbourne,
Okay.
and sent me a report.
Oh, a review.
Yes, comparing the two cities.
Okay.
You are biased,
Yeah.
but my student is very unbiased.
Well, let's say the bias doesn't always mean incorrect.
I guess not.
You can be biased and correct.
Yes, sometimes your bias is correct.
Yeah, as in this case.
Well, hold on.
Mm.
Hold on there. Hold on there, Ben. Let me give you the summary of her report.
Give me the rundown.
Yes. Okay. So,
All right.
first, got to Sydney,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, we'll start low.
The
and
big city.
It only gets better from here.
All right, Ben. Calm down. Okay. Now, her report about Sydney was Opera House,
Mm-hmm.
kind of small.
Kind of small.
Yeah, she expected it to be more big and grand.
Yep.
And it was actually, kind of underwhelming.
Underwhelming
Yes.
compared to overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't blow her away at all.
Didn't even meet her expectations.
And she went and tried a kangaroo steak.
Ugh.
And the steak was very tough and chewy
Okay. This is good. I'm enjoying this report.
because there's nothing positive about Sydney.
Yeah, I don't like Sydney.
That's what she said. She said, Sydney, not a great city. Yeah. She was unimpressed.
Half a star.
She didn't rate it using stars, but she just said, very underwhelming, not
Okay.
impressed,
Right?
not as good as she thought it would be.
Wouldn't recommend.
Then she went to Melbourne.
Whew, baby. Hold on. Hold on to your hats.
All right. First things first.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I missed one point about Sydney.
Okay.
2 people screamed at her on the street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just for no reason. Just like one person told her to go home, which seems
Oh.
kind of racist.
Well, maybe they thought she was lost. Or maybe some animals had escaped.
I told her it was probably a junkie.
Who knows in Sydney? They're assholes.
Okay.
Racist junkies.
2 people screamed at her for no reason.
Another two people together, like a screaming team,
No.
or separately.
2 different people. 1 man and 1 woman.
Maybe one woman said, go home, Asian, like a racist.
Yeah.
But the other guy was like, welcome to Australia.
No, the other guy was scary.
Okay.
I think it was on the sidewalk and he just went like, rah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So that was Sydney.
that's Sydney.
So for
So
Melbourne,
Sydney in a nutshell.
number one
Ah!
positive thing about Melbourne.
Well, straight off the bat, we're going into positive zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
No one screamed at her.
Yeah, we don't scream. We don't scream at people in Melbourne.
Okay. Number 2, great coffee.
Oh, of course.
You've talked about the coffee in Melbourne before.
Yes, I have.
And she confirms it's true. Melbourne has great coffee.
Well, actually, on that topic, one of my students the other day told me there is a cafe in Sendai run by a Japanese man who lived in Melbourne for some time, and he makes Melbourne-style coffee.
Is that flat white?
No, that's a latte.
Okay, I've been seeing this flat white.
Flat white's on the menu usually, but Melbourne's famous for a good, strong latte.
A latte.
Yes.
Okay. So good coffee.
Great coffee.
She didn't mention the latte, but she did talk about something called a magic cappuccino.
Ooh, okay. I know what a cappuccino is.
Yeah, it
Magic?
sounds like a latte, kind of. It's like a mix between a latte and a cappuccino.
Okay.
Anyway, magic cappuccino. She said it was fantastic. Great coffee.
Loved it.
Yes. One thing she noticed was that the traffic lights change very quickly.
I noticed that too.
Really?
Super quickly. This is, I don't remember it being like this, but you have no time to cross the road.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah. If you're an old person, you're dead.
It's like, go. You can walk now. Stop walking.
Yeah. Almost immediately.
Okay, go. Let's go. Go ahead. Stop. Go back. Yeah.
Tricked you. Oop.
Yeah, so she said that the traffic lights changed super quickly.
I 100% agree. I noticed this on the trip home, and my wife also. We were complaining about it constantly.
Yeah, and she wasn't sure if that was especially in Melbourne.
That seems recent, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
All in all, Melbourne was much more enjoyable than Sydney.
There you go.
For her.
Yes. Well, confirmed.
Melbourne better than Sydney. So
well, that's good. That's a good takeaway. That's a good takeaway from this story. Yeah. Well, thank you for the review, and thank you for putting Melbourne above Sydney, where it belongs. And if you didn't like Australia, that's fine. I don't take it personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not at all.
Do you have some question on Instagram?
I do. I have a few. Thank you for that music cue. We're going to give the answers to you.
If you've got a question,
and if you're feeling blue,
anything's okay.
We got an answer for you.
If you've got a question,
can't think of what rhymes with blue.
Just ask N&A.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ask us and we will answer any question.
Okay, quickly, let's do this one question and then we're going to wrap it up.
This is a question from the beautiful, the glamorous Masako. And she asks, who is our favorite Harry Potter character?
Harry Potter character?
Harry Potter character. You know, the magical world of Harry Potter.
I'm a
Hogwarts and Gryffindor.
If I was a little younger,
just a little,
I would have probably really been into Harry Potter.
Me too. But I think we just missed it.
Missed
the hype.
Yeah, but still, I read the first 2 books, I think.
Okay.
And I did see about 3 of the movies, maybe 4.
Well, there's so many. There's like 9 or something.
There's a lot.
There's too many. It's too many.
My favorite character, I don't know. How about you?
Well, I think when I was young, same as you, I didn't like Harry Potter. I've never been into Harry Potter.
We missed it. It was a little after our time.
But I thought the girl was cute when I was younger.
Harmony?
Is that her name?
Yeah.
I always thought it was Hermione. Her name's Harmony? I've never.
What's Hermione?
Well, look how it's spelt. It's so
like
weird.
Hemorrhoid.
It's Hermoine.
Yeah, Harmony.
Who spells harmony like that?
Is that how it's spelled in the book?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I always thought it was Hermione. And I thought, well, that's just a magical name. Sounds like hormone.
Yeah,
because she got my hormones racing.
So you had a crush on Harmony?
Yeah, I can't.
Hermione,
I can't say that now because Hermione was very young at the time. So if I say it now, I'm 38 years old. I was like, oh, she's so cute. I can't say that. So I have to say I thought she was cute. As a 10-year-old or 12-year-old, Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
So your favorite character...
No, but that's not my favorite.
You didn't even know her name.
That's not my favorite.
You thought her name was Hermione, and you wanted to bang her.
I did. I wanted her to be mine. And then, no, but that's not my favorite. My favorite character is Dobby.
Dobby?
Dobby, that weird little monster guy. Dobby. Oh, it's Dobby. Little Dobby. I love that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, easily Dobby.
I kind of remember Dobby.
This is hilarious.
Yeah. All right.
You got a penny for Dobby. His little ears go down.
Oh, yeah,
little sad little
some kind of little
weird
creature
little dude.
Lives in an attic.
Yeah, he's like a golem kind of.
Right.
A bit dark.
Okay. My favorite Harry Potter character.
Don't say Harry Potter.
Oh, you know which character I kind of like?
No, I don't.
Is the professor who you think he's bad.
Oh, Snape.
And then you think he's good.
Snide.
But he's still not nice.
Yeah.
And then he's like good, but then he's bad again.
He's a complex character.
Yeah. So I kind of like how he flip-flops.
Yeah.
He has some like weird storyline where he's in love with Harry's mother.
Oh, okay.
So he used to be in love with Harry's mother.
Oh, I see.
So there's some very complicated feelings about him and Harry, and it's like
how weird
is
that?
He hates Harry, but he kind of loves.
It's like your mother didn't love me, so now I hate you.
Well, humans are complicated, and
I guess
I appreciate that level of complexity.
You have to,
for a character. I thought like you get to know more and more about him as the story went on.
I guess he was a well-written character.
Yeah, and it was always kind of surprising.
Right.
So I guess.
I mean, you have to
Professor Snape. Yeah.
You have to give credit for that especially in a children's book.
And someone, I have to be honest, this isn't totally a original thought.
Okay.
I was talking about this with someone a while ago.
Right.
And they told me they like Snape. And I was like, Snape? I thought he's like kind of an asshole. And then they explained like, yeah, but don't you remember he has all these other things and he's like a complicated.
Yeah, he's not all bad.
Yeah. So someone told me that and I was like, oh yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And it made me appreciate his character more.
You got on Team Snape.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I kind of like Snape.
Well, this is a much better answer.
And the actor who plays Snape.
Yeah, he died.
In the movies, he died, but he was just such a unique kind of voice and
like
face.
Kind of Shakespearean classic actor.
And very, very. I like that actor, and the character is complex.
Well, what a great answer. Because I don't know shit about Harry Potter.
You just have a crush on.
Well, I liked
you
Hermione.
Don't even know her name.
I liked Hermione, like
Hermione.
Hermione. Okay. And I like Dobby.
All right. Very good. There you go.
That's it.
Please contact us and send us your questions. Ben's on Instagram, FBE Teacher Talk.
I am. I'm there. I'm interacting with all of the beautiful people.
Join the army of freaks and weirdos.
Join us.
It's a big party over there.
This year is going to be a big year for Teacher Talk Instagram.
All right.
I could feel it in my bones.
Twitter. We're on Twitter at FBE Teacher Talk. You can email us, fbeteachertalk@gmail.com. Come to my website, 55freebird.com, 55freebird.com.
Do it.
Book a lesson with me, or use the Toyawase form to send me your questions, etc.
So easy.
Yeah. We look forward to hearing from you.
I do. We do.
All right. See you next time.
Goodbye, guys.